Someone's got a big axe out there slashing jobs. Woo! Regardless of what anyone thinks about, what Doge is doing and the president and all this kind of stuff, we cannot sustain. We will literally bankrupt ourselves if we run a $2 trillion deficit annually after we have $37 trillion of debt. It just can't be done. So there's going to be pain, whether people are experiencing it now, or if we just let it go until literally the economy just kind of collapses, where our dollar is worth nothing. So a lot of people may be out there finding themselves looking at being downsized, whatever they call it now, right? Right sized. Maybe you did work for a government agency and you're either offered a buyout package, or they've just let you go, or you're dealing with another company, and that affects a lot of people. On this show, what we're primarily talking about is people within 5 years to retirement, or they're already retired. It's a big deal because if you lose that position, you lose that job 1 2 years before you thought that you'd have the right numbers to retire. Guys, that changes a lot of things. I can't tell you how many people, right before 2008, how many people, thought that they were going to retire and stay retired. 2007 was a pretty decent year. They were feeling really good. They go in 2008, market collapses down 40 something percent. And then all of a sudden we have hiring freezes and everyone's lost their real estate, and half of Las Vegas is uninhabited. All these condos in Florida are flooding the markets. We talked in a previous episode, FOMO, fear of missing out. I had a friend from college who was asking me, "Hey, John, I can flip this condo. If I put $350,000 in this condo in Vegas, man, I could probably get $600,000 out of it." I'm like, really? Is that true? But it did make me think, oh my gosh, you could make all this money. What happened? Well, it went bust. And then he lost most of his money. Now here's the problem. And this is what happened to a lot of people. He didn't have $350,000 cash. He actually had a note. He actually had a loan. He lost $90,000 cash, but he was obligated to pay back that note for the difference. Ooh, guys, that's painful. It's painful. So this is why we make good financial decisions. We talk about good financial decisions on this show, not fear of missing out or I can make all this money. Once we get to that 5 years or within or already retired, we need to be making conscious choices to not triple our money tomorrow,